Hi my YouTube family, this is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. I thank you so much for being here today. Today we're going to have a wonderful time together. So what I have done is I have cut the cereal box like this, and I have used these two portions. So we're just going to use these two portions. So this is what I did. I have a piece of fabric and then I fold it like this, and then I stitched, fold it in the wrong side, then I stitched all the sides. So you just measure your cardboard and then fold it and then stitch it. So you see, as all the sides are stitched. Now what I'm going to do is I have one piece of fabric like this. Now we're going to write a letter to mother in this one, and then we're going to attach it. So let me get my area set a little bit. So we're going to use all these things to make. Now first I will write the letter and then I will work on this. So for writing the letter, you can write whatever you wish, and I'm just going to write what I want to write. So you take a pen and here you write whatever you want to write. So now we're going to stitch one of these corners. So right here, right eye, right eye, love you. So here we go. So here we wrote I love you, mom. So you are the best mom. So you write like this, and now you're going to take your paint. You can leave it just like this, or you can take your paint and make it permanent. So I'm just going to draw with the paint. This paint usually gets dried. So before you write it, it will be better if you put it on a tray so you can just move it. So I will just write the letter to the mother. It's just few words, whatever you choose to write. So here I'm going to write I love so like that. I love you, Now remember, you write whatever you wish to write, and you can write just with the pen, or you can write with this. This will make permanent, and you want your mommy to keep this card for a long time as a memory, so you make it pretty. So here, I love you, mom. Here I wrote, you are the best mom ever. So you are the best B E. So you first write with the pen, and then you just outline them. That will be easier. You're the best mom. You're the best mom ever. So now I'm going to let it dry for 2 hours. This one we're going to attach inside the card. So we're going to dry this for 2 hours. So it says, I love you, mom. You are the best mom ever. Okay, now we're going to work on this. As you see, it's just a cardboard inside the fabric, as I showed you. Now I want to do this like this. Okay, and this fabric will be attached inside. So, and then we can just attach the fabric, fold it nicely and attach it inside, so it could be folded nicely and staying in there. And that way this purse, mommy will keep it, and this is going to be a clutch purse like this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this portion. See, now I have some trim. Now I'm just going to cover this top. There's a, as you see, there's a thread in there for the stitch, and I just need to cover it like this. So I'll do that. So I have a trim. And I will put it such a way that it covers this, just the just like this. So you can pin it and then stitch it. So let me start stitching this. I feel like this is a little bit too short and I would like to make it a little bit longer, so I feel like I should do it like this, and that would be much better. So what I will do is I will double it. That should be so. Now let's see if we put like this. Okay, that's not bad. So I'll go one this and one on the top, so we'll cut equal like this. Now I need to get my thread and needle and start stitching. So I'm going to hold it like this and start stitching. So I have to stitch all the two sides, and I'm just going to stitch it like this. So you're not going to stitch the cardboard, you're just going to stitch the fabric. Now this is going to take a little bit of patience, and I'm sure you can hot glue it, but I'm just going to go ahead and stitch it because stitching will be better. So let's see how far we get with the stitching. So it's like this. I'm sure you can hot glue it, but it's going to be a little bit messy with hot glue. Stitching is little clean. So let me go ahead and stitch this one, see how it comes out, and then I'll do the other side. So as you can see, I have stitched this side. So I have stitched two little pieces of this trim here. Now this is going to be in the top portion like this. So now I need to do another trim in this side. So basically what I am doing is I'm using this like this. So I'm going to do again this one. I'll stitch it and then I'll show you. So I'll just go ahead and stitch it, and I have to just cut it little bit of this thing coming out, the threads, and then I will work on the decoration. So as you can see, I have attached the trim in both the sides. So now basically it's going to be like this. Now my trim got little bit of dangly thing, but I'm just keeping it as it looks pretty that way anyway. So what I need to do is come up with this over here, and then I'm going to stitch and this one like this, and then I will have to decorate this but basically it's going to be like this. And so while my other writing is getting dried, my letter to my mom is getting dried, that time I will do this side stitching, because letter I have to stick it inside, so I'll do the side stitching and I will do the decoration this part. So let me go ahead and do the side stitching. Now for side stitching, you have to hold it like this, do like this, feel it, then just stitch like this, the sides, and this one will go like this, and we'll put a velcro over here that has to be hot glued, so we use the hot glue for that. So let me go ahead and side stitch this. Now this is a kind of card your mom will never throw away, so this is how we're going to do it. So we're just keeping it right here. Hold the side and stitch. Hold the side like this and stitch from. You can do like this and make sure your knot goes inside. Very little stitches. So like this, I'm going to continue throughout the both sides. Now this thing you won't be able to hot glue, because if you do hot glue it will open up. So I would advise you to stitch and then decorate with some beads. So like this I'm going to stitch both the sides. So let me stitch both the side and I will see you. So as you see, I have added some beads in this side, and so I'm going to add some beads in this side as well. So what I'm going to do is start from the inside. Make sure you put a knot or your beads will come out. So after you do that, then you go from inside and then you add a bead. Once you add a bead, then you go from inside here and then go through the bead to secure the bead nicely. So now you come up and add more bead. This is just to give a nice decoration. So it's like this. And then you go through inside the bead to make it secure. So like this you attach all the beads in the side, and then I'm going to attach this one in this side, and then I'll attach the velcro, and then I'll decorate. See, this entire purse is done, and this is purse slash card. This is something your mama will keep it forever, and I added a little holding, so you can hold it in the hand as a purse, and I added this one over this side. Now this side is going to be the note, and now I have one more thing to do. Put velcro here and stitch a little bit over here, so I'll do that. I'll just put a velcro here and stitch a little bit inside here, and then we can decorate out here the way we wish. So I have a plan to decorate that, then I'll show you the final look. So now I am done with my purse. As you can see, what are the work I have done with this. Over here I have done some decoration. Here I have a small long pipe beads and sequin. As I showed you last time, I did this side with beads when I stitched the side. Now there I gave some design, and here's the handle for holding. And over here I put some sequin and little bit decoration and design, and over here I gave some trim, and here I added 2 trim and gave a little bit decoration on the edge, so edges are sealed that way. And over here, after I stitched the trim, I did little bit sealing up the edges. So this is a dual purpose, a purse and a card, and this is kind of card your mama will never throw away, so she will keep it forever. So that's the whole idea about giving card for Mother's Day. Now here is the main thing. So this is sort of like a Mother's Day card, so where you can write everything. As you see over here, I have done some writing, and I did with the glitter dimensional fabric paint, so this is permanent. Here I wrote, I love you mom, you are the best mom ever. So now for this one, I made this one as a handkerchief, and then I did the writing, and then I stitched it inside. So this can be folded and kept inside like this. When you give in the gift, it will fold like this, and it will go inside like this. So now you see, this is just a beautiful purse, and I put 2 velcro here. Snap it. So this is a card plus purse, and it's very easy to make, and the base was made from cereal box, and then rest of it is.
Hi, thank you so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share this video. Thank you. May God bless you all.